Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is TheAlmightyGeoff and we're here with episode 36 of The Witcher. In the previous episode, we dealt with the problems in the Elven Ruins for Yevon's men and then handed in the quest to Jethro, which is taking care of the drug dealers that were in the sewers. We came out to the surface and finally started properly exploring the trade quarter. We handed in the Moorhead to the Royal Huntsman, and then basically got to natter with a couple of people around the market square. And obviously, we spent a long time last episode trying to find a certain townsman who gave us a book. I did finally find him, although he was out about, hang on, let's see, he was just near Triss's house, so basically along this road here. Obviously, I've not got footage of me finding him, because I was basically going around speaking to everybody, and then the conversation started and I got the book, so it is what it is. But usually it plays around here about 2 to 3 o'clock, just basically keep asking people who are called townsmen, and eventually one might give you the book. So just to show you said book, it is Physiologus, a legendary bestiary containing information on many monsters. So that should be good for us. And I also picked up the Kingdom of Temeria because I spent the off-screen stuff between last episode and this episode basically doing what I did in the Temple Quarter, which is to go into as many houses as I can and basically looting everything I can, and barrels on the outside and stuff like that. So I've done, I think, everything I can possibly do at this point. There was one house I got kicked out of, so I don't know if that's going to be coming up later on in the story. But yeah, so I managed to pick up the Kingdom of Temeria whilst I was doing that. So there we go. Although I actually didn't do anything, so it's pretty pointless. So we've got a witchman. So that's basically what we are. Skullhead. And a Zoogle. So take it we've now learned about most of, if not all of the creatures we're going to come into contact with. I can't imagine there are too many more, but whatever. So yeah, that's what I did last time. Now we are actually in the workshop at the moment, as you can see on the map. So it's just around the corner from Triss's house. We're going to speak to some peeps.
Count de Weyze called you a traitor consorting with elves.
Disturb me and we'll all explode.
I inherited land but decided to live in the city. Mistreatment of human by human. Even dwarves don't work so hard.
Okay.
Yes?
You produce weapons?
We produce swords and hatchets of the best quality. Armor also.
Business goes well.
We can't keep up with orders.
Who's ordering weapons these days?
Recently, we filled a lucrative order to arm monastic shielders. Knights purchase at their own cost. Their weapons and armor aspire to art. But how can a few knights compare with hundreds of orderly shielders? Our calling is mass, fast, and solid. 1,000 Farkin spearheads for 1,000 Farkin shielders. Therein lies the future of our industry.
Relax. I get it.
Sorry. 10,000 crossbow bolts! Dog's balls! Let's not forget the arbalester.
He's not happy.
Can I purchase arms?
Sorry, no individual customers.
Who are these swords for?
Confidentiality requires. Wait, industrial spy, are you?
Just curious.
I would tell you, but for the confidentiality clause.
So, a contract.
Quiet, or court spies will hear us.
The royal court imposed secrecy. Can't the royal court know about the order?
Quiet, I beg you. Certain agents I can speak with openly, while others I can't.
I get it. There are 2 factions at court, one of which ordered weapons while the other remains ignorant.
I've said too much. Don't repeat this anywhere.
Just one more thing.
I'm busy.
Oh, come on, I wasn't done with it yet. Okay, I've got to start this alchemist.
Still here?
What do you do?
I'm developing a philosopher's stone. I'll share with you the gold obtained from the transmutation of lead and throw in free the guarantee of eternal youth.
Seriously?
I'm from the University of Oxenfurt. They hired me to improve the composition of the steel in arms production.
Too brittle?
Too expensive. It's nearly iron and very contaminated.
Do you have alchemical ingredients for sale?
I'm a scholar, not an alchemist. I despise superstition.
Isn't alchemy a science?
Rubbish. Magic and alchemy will disappear from the world. Science alone will remain.
My friend Kalkstein considers himself an alchemist.
Kalkstein? We laugh at his pseudo-scientific mumbling. Did you peruse his metamorphoses? Hogwash, written in cloudy language meant to disguise the author's incompetence.
Metamorphoses? Not bad.
Can you imagine such insanity as the concept of substance codependence?
Kalkstein denies that all substances are codependent. His hypothesis pertains to primary substances only.
What a fool idea to divide substance in the first place.
Secondary substances don't appear of themselves. The distinction is justified.
I won't dwell further. Simply put, our argument turns on the essence of matter, the main argument against Kalkstein. By what miracle can the codependence of primary substances predicate the possibility of animating inanimate matter if in this so-called spiral of pseudo-life only 5 substances find place while coexistence presupposes the presence of 6? Kalkstein contradicts himself.
After transmutation, substances continue to attach and detach from the chain. There are always 6.
True. Why didn't I think of that? I wasted a year in seminar. The solution was obvious.
Have I convinced you about Kalkstein?
Not so fast. One more question, which will doubtless baffle you.
Yes?
What practical application can Kalkstein's theories have, even if legitimate?
According to Kalkstein's theories, you could construct a golem.
True. I must find my copy of Metamorphosis.
Good luck.
I never suspected you harbored such intelligence. Accept these books. You'll use them best.
Thank you. Till next time.
Okay, that was a whole lot of whatever.
What do you do?
I'm developing a philosophy.
In that case, I'll return soon for my cut. When we first spoke, you mentioned Zeracanian masters.
I attempted to solve the riddle of steel using a worthless Zeracanian book. I'd gladly swap it for something else.
Like what?
Red meteorite iron ore for my experiments.
Not a chance.
Which book?
Zeracanian. Something about explosive substances.
May be useful.
Still here?
When we first spoke, you...
Like what? Red.
We don't have any on me anyway, so...
Still here?
Absolutely not going to return with any ore.
Why?
Apparently that book turns up all over the place, but obviously red meteorites are limited.
I'm busy.
Right, I'm just going to pop back in again because he's still got more things to talk about with him. Oh, he's just annoyed that I've basically yelled at him. Just like, oh, it's a secret. And it's like, well, a very poorly kept one. Shame. But before I forget, let's just read through the books that we just picked up so I can sell them off if we come to a bookseller. Should the game load us or anything, you know, that'd be nice. So we got Samum. That's good. And Secrets of the Southern Masters. These for bombs. She's not really started using yet.
Yeah.
Who owns the factory?
The shareholders prefer anonymity.
Can I contact them?
I'll pass along a message.
I hope you meet your quota.
Okay. That's it. Dunzo. So we're going to head to the town hall, which I believe is down this way. Yeah. There's not an awful lot to talk about there, but we can hand in one of our contracts. So we should be doing that. I think the majority of the episode is going to be like sort of continuing to explore, but we will get a bit of combat in, but it's not going to be any like fatal combat, I don't think. It's just going to be the fist fighting for this chapter. So we're going to be popping back to the inn. Do a proper explore. Okay, so there should be a scribe or something around. Ah, here we go.
Yes?
I'm here about the notice.
Do you have 5 cockatrice feathers?
Certainly.
Thank you. Now sign the receipt. Next.
Alright. Sweet.
Hurry, please.
Alright. Apparently if we go upstairs, we can touch some clerks.
Yes?
Work at town hall?
Unoriginal. You'll have to try harder.
Right. Oh.
You're a naughty girl.
Naughty girls get the cleverest ideas.
I'm getting some pretty clever ideas myself.
Not so fast. Where's my gift?
What's your whim?
Guess what naughty, spoiled girls like best?
Apparently we need to get her a diamond.
Nasty. Take it away.
And I didn't realise this.
Next, please.
So let me just go and get a diamond. But it's... You know, some people... Can't just have a nice compliment, can you? You gotta... buy them things. Bloody women. Okay, who will have... another someone I can give
Oh, greetings.
that might have diamonds. You might have them. Oh, he does. 120 orange head. I mean, to be fair, we paid like triple that just to get the courtesan card. So this has actually worked out quite well for us.
Armed as you are, I'll stay clear of the guard.
Yeah, I'm not going to start fights with the guards, am I? Come on. Let's be serious. Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? Done quite well for us to be only really 2 episodes into the trade quarter and already offer, yeah, taking the piss. Come on. I'm sorry, is it out of trading hours? It's only 6 o'clock. What are they doing? Barely a day's work of a lot of them. Alright, well, seeing as we're heading, we have to go back and rest anyway. We'll get our stuff done in the new Narakort. May as well just kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And hopefully we'll end up going back in that area, and then we can just quickly pop in and pick up that romance card, but... if it's something we just have to do at the end of the episode, it's not biggie.
No reason to be here.
Out of the pan into the
Okay. So, I want to start up by talking to a townswoman. You?
I'm in the mood to spin a tale.
I'd be glad to listen.
My throat is parched. Fetch me a drink and I'll gladly share my knowledge.
What would you like?
Milk.
Sorry, I don't have any.
I've been asking for things that I don't have.
Have a seat. I'll be with you soon.
Any rooms?
5 orange, just for you.
I'll pass.
But for now, I will get it eventually.
I'll...
Take care.
Make it.
Oh, she's very nice, isn't she? Milk. Do you have milk? You do not have milk. It's very frustrating. Or am I just missing something obvious? Oh, there's goat's milk. Will that do it? It better do it.
What would
Milk.
Today's your lucky day, ma'am.
Wasting your time.
I'd be
My throat.
what would
Milk.
Just give her milk.
Wasting your time.
What?
Curses.
Oh,
Can I help?
How?
I can give you coin for gloves, and you can pay the woman.
Truly you are a darling man.
Stand still.
Wonderful. Thank you.
There you are.
I'll tell you a secret you cannot betray as your reward. These are wives' tears. It sobers up the biggest drunkard in an instant.
This should be useful.
okay.
Be with.
I don't get why the... goodness sake.
I'm tired.
You don't sell it, do you?
Greetings.
Can I help?
I'm here about the notice.
Yes, the wyvern meat. You have 3 pieces?
I do.
Your coin.
Hey.
A famous.
Greeting.
Can I?
Tell me about the meetings that occur upstairs.
The noble Luvarden of the Merchants Guild rented the first floor of my inn. I'm to supply food and drink and keep my mouth shut.
I'm invited. Tell me more.
If so, you know all you need to know. If you feel you don't honor my discretion,
Maybe some gold will untie your tongue.
I like gold, but you can't possibly pay me as much as Luvarden. Besides, I'd rather not annoy his backers.
Who's backing Luvarden?
Quiet. I've said too much already. Terrible times. Forgive me. Busy now. Forgive me.
Oh, you're joking. Well, let's try leaving and entering again. That seems to always work. I'm not having much luck today, are we? I need a diamond for a town's clerk we didn't have. I don't know why this woman isn't accepting milk. I've literally got milk. She doesn't say anything more specific. She didn't ask for a specific animal's milk. So...
You're new here. You really stand out.
I assume you're here for a story like everyone else.
I didn't know you tell stories.
My throat is parched. Fetch me a drink and I'll gladly share my knowledge.
What would you like?
A mug of beer.
Oh, well, that I do have, so... There you go. Have one of these.
Exactly what I needed.
I'm listening.
The basilisk's horrifying gaze turns to stone all who venture into its underground lair. Wise treasure seekers take mirrors, yet mirrors are no protection against the lizard's deadly venom. One bite, and the victim lies dead.
Great story. Made my flesh crawl. Farewell.
Yeah, you're talking to a witch. I'm sure you had absolutely no idea what you're on about there. Okay, is this your inventory changed or anything? No. Oh well, okay. I'll just top myself up again. Yeah, just make sure we're fully stocked. Right, you. I'm not done with you.
Greeting. Lovely inn. You must host many an illustrious guest.
True, though not many since this state of emergency.
Any other interesting customers?
You are nosy. Terrible fault. I have a terrible fault too. I'm greedy as hell.
Alright.
I knew we'd agree. I've got nothing against gossiping about my customers now.
I'm listening.
These suspicious types have been coming here for a while. The soldiers ignore them.
I gather they wear salamander symbols.
You know them.
Ever listen in?
They speak softly. I've heard very little.
I'm sure they've said something interesting.
I overheard them talking about a password to an underground complex. Was it a workshop?
What was the password?
One said the word thorn.
Thanks for the information. Bye.
Oh, forgive me. I'm busy now.
I won't do this again, are we? Alright, let's get the boxing done.
Many aren't fond of witches.
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
There's no way I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna be able to make it exact. So I'm just gonna give him the money that he's asking for.
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
Alright, you. It's been a little while, so if I'm a bit rusty, you'll have to forgive me. Oh.
Interesting.
That was easy. Ooh. There you go.
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be. Greetings, Whitey. Got money? Wanna fight? Should be an interesting fight. Ready?
Bring it on.
I'm itching to hit someone.
So you're a tough fist fighter and you went down quicker than the first guy. What a wuss. That'll knock him down to size. The Gout's almost looking for an encore from the wall.
You're not bad. It's no shame losing to the white-haired one.
Unless it's just an old guy, I guess. Beaten up by a pensioner.
To get slapped.
Greetings, Whitey.
You're exactly the same as the other guy, aren't you? Oh well. More ass to kick. It's fine by me.
Interesting fight. Ready?
Bring it on.
Alright, come on you.
Oh, smash your face.
You're not doing a very good job, are you?
Things were better before the war with nothing.
It's too easy now. Encore, encore.
You're not bad.
Okay.
No challengers?
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
Alright.
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
It's nice to dream, isn't it?
Hit me, chickie. You fight like a lass.
Oh, do I? Whoa. There you go. Have some of that. Hey, encore, encore.
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
Take your coin and leave me be. Right. Okay, so obviously Andrew Gabloda is like our main guy of the thing. Well, these guys tend to be a little bit tougher than the regular goons. So I'm going to make a backup save just in case, but it's probably for nothing.
I was once invincible, the Great White Hope.
Huh?
Now I loiter around cesspools because of one fight.
You were a warrior?
A boxer. I had fans galore. Women, gold. And now?
What happened?
Judges disliked blows below the belt. They disqualified me.
I see.
I fought until...
Until?
I fought the lion.
Did he...
One punch. Deadly. And I realized I'd never win. I've worn a hood ever since to avoid being recognized.
After one punch?
It was a spiritual transformation. I can take you.
A wager, huh?
200 orins.
Yeah.
Any rules?
No weapons, no armor.
Right.
200 orins.
I'm in.
No challengers?
You bastard!
I'm itching to get some.
Yeah, I thought it might have been a waste of time, but better to be safe than sorry. Yeah, sit down. Bring it on.
Did you train with the lion?
I'm a witcher. I win.
Take your prize.
Okay. So we've got enough meteorites. The runic stone you get regardless, obviously, other than you just take gold. So I'm going to take this one.
Take the magical sign and the runic stone.
Here.
Alright, there we go. Okay, dude. Okay, now we've got a couple of people who can talk to. Patrick de Weyze. He's here, yes.
A witcher? They said your kind was extinct.
Very nearly. I'm Geralt.
I'd rather not reveal my true name, my knightly vows. If you wish, you may call me Patrick de Weyze.
Of the, Flaming Rose?
Indeed, I'm a member. Perhaps you could lend me some assistance.
With what?
My sister. Will you hear her story? One day we found her unconscious in bed. Blood trickled from fang marks on her neck. We had no doubts, a vampire.
Fang marks don't necessarily mean a vampire.
These clearly did, for after a time, my sister disappeared. She must have been transformed and then escaped.
If she is a vampire, I'll have to...
Above all, I would like you to find her. Confirm our suspicions.
All right. I'll look for your sister.
You should have no trouble recognizing her. None can ignore her azure eyes. She is a slim, beautiful blonde.
I'll do what I can.
Bit of a weird way to describe your own sister, but there you go. Okay, I'm not done with you yet.
Yes?
Do you know one Siegfried of Dandelion?
Indeed.
What news of him?
He is due to be promoted. In fact, he possibly has been already. I don't know, we never speak.
Can you tell me why?
He is transformed. Many of the Order perished in the swamp at the hands of the elves. All save him. They say he hid 2 days within a cow's carcass. Whatever happened, surely old Ache of Dandelion, Siegfried's father, wouldn't have fled when faced by elves.
You don't know that, so you shouldn't judge, sir.
It need be said, however, that though he gathered information about the tactics of the Scoia'tael, how does that compare to the stain which the mission left on his honor?
Where is he?
He trains recruits in front of the Order's seat in the Temple Quarter.
Okay. What are they done with you?
Yeah.
Farewell.
Okay, and now I'm going to talk to our good buddy Dandelion. From, obviously, an old friend of Geralt's, what we met for the first time last chapter at Trish's
Geralt,
Shani's party.
I'm not in the mood for music, Dandelion. We'll talk later.
Geralt, I promised to perform for all these people and I don't have my lute.
Then you have a problem.
Geralt.
What happened to your lute?
Long story. Tell you over a drink?
Well...
I thought I would have led into drinking, but fair enough.
Geralt.
Alright. Let's see what's happening here. And luckily we can get slaughtered and just have a white, one of them potions that the waitress gave us. So it doesn't really matter too much. Let's get leathered. There we go.
Forgot how tough you were.
Got up the courage to tell me about the lute?
I guess. My lute's at the home of a rich merchant. The house is on the west side of Salt Square. And I can't possibly leave. The crowd awaits.
Why wouldn't you tell me earlier?
Well, the merchant caught me giving his daughter lessons.
In what?
Relax, Geralt. Music.
Of course.
All right. I'll fetch your lute.
Wonderful.
What's so special about this lute?
It's the one I got from Teruviel in the Valley of Flowers. Remember?
Who's Teruviel?
The she-elf from the Blue Mountains. You did quite a number on her nose when you two first met.
Where is she now?
I heard she joined the Scoia'tael. I wonder if she's still alive.
In the Valley of Flowers?
I even wrote a ballad about that, where the devil says goodnight. I'll be singing it today.
I remember that.
Great, so you know why I want that lute back.
What's so special?
It's the...
I don't recall.
Okay, I'm not done yet. Well, might as well sober up. I could do with the potion like that.
Got up the...
I get...
I don't...
Got the awkward options.
You've had enough, Dandelion.
Right, we need to be wrapping up in a second. Come on, let's just get everything done with.
Why?
Well,
I don't...
Oh, he's not telling me about the rest of it.
Got up... Why would...
Well,
in what?
Relax.
I don't have...
Oh, okay, fair enough. I just need to rest, lady. Oh crap! No, that's not it. Alright, which time we've got? We're running quickly out. Right, so what do I need to do? I need to give the diamond to the town clerk. There's a second story with the lady. We've got to find milk. I assume we're going to find some other milk. And we need to finish talking to the innkeeper.
Greeting. Lovely. True. Any other? You are. Then I will. Greeting. Thanks. Farewell.
Okay. That's that dealt with. Let's quickly run back over to the town hall, get that finished, and we're basically up to date. We'll work on Dandelion's quest next time. Now, I think that house he was talking about was the house I got booted out from. So, I'll be able to finish my proper exploration of this district.
What's that?
What's that? It's crazy, man, crazy. Okay.
Quite the dangerous one, bearing weapons.
So I think we're basically running through the miscellaneous quests to start with, as we did with the last chapter, to be honest. But Here's what it is. I know they're not exactly as entertaining as, say, towards the end of Chapter 2, but we're completionists. We gotta do the lot. We gotta have sex with all the 10 clerk ladies.
Good girls don't get to... Naughty.
I'm getting.
Not.
What's your?
Guess what?
Alright.
Let's go where we can be alone.
Lead, milady.
And there we go. Oh, well, that's... yeah, okay. Fair enough. You should at least a little bit more discreet, but you know, the idea was just
At least I'm
bearing.
not a seamstress. Maybe next time. At least I'm not a seamstress. These are fold. At least I'm not a seamstress. Good girls don't get promoted.
Right. Okay. Okay, fair enough.
At least I'm not a seamstress.
Okay, let us wrap up. Let's look through our journal. So we got clerks. Dandelions had updated again. Locations. Valdy Bank. Monsters. I think we've checked all these. I haven't picked anything new. Formula. Got Brown Oil. Summon. Ingredients. Zugo Venom. Seems to be it. Glossary. No. Okay. So yeah, not bad. Let's just save it there. So I'm probably going to go and check if we can get some proper milk from the market, give it to the woman, hear the other story, and then... So do you keep... Buddy, shut up. Yes, okay, that's great. So next time we'll start working on Dandelion's quest and see if we can get him back his loot. Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, but before we wrap up, let me just take a moment to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 plus patrons are Ron Hyler, Ever the Snake, and Andrew Corbyn. You can find the links to their channels as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below, and on screen you will see a credit to all my £1 plus patrons. Thank you so much everybody, it is truly appreciated and it goes really far to helping the channel, so I appreciate it a lot. And if you wish to join these patrons, you can click the link in the description down below to go to my Patreon page where you can select tiers for up to £20, which can have a severe impact on the channel. Well, severe I say, I mean a major impact on my channel, like I said, less dodgy. But yeah, so if you're interested in that, be sure to check that in the description. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.